What is up, guys? Half Slab Bacon back with another episode in Bacon's World. So, guys, last episode we got this little beauty done. I'm super happy with it. It's looking great, looking gorgeous. And then I said there were no more small projects, and I was full of it. I did realize there's one thing I wanted to get done that I'd been putting off that I think it's a good time to do. Yeah. You probably saw the name of the episode. The Elytra. Yep. We need an Elytra launcher up in here. So, why was I putting it off? On a side note, I figured out what was causing lag last episode. I didn't need a computer restart. It was all the villagers that were breeding while I was building that thing, because I didn't shut the villager breeder off. And yeah, I had just fed them, so they were, going at it like bunnies. So, yeah, anyways, that was the thing. Yeah, I had a lot of villagers to deal with after I finished recording. So, I had originally wanted to, put it up in here, right? That was kind of the thought process. And, well, either we go this way or we go this way. Problem is, and this is why I was putting it off, I couldn't make a decision. If you look, we're at 197, 75, 76-ish. So we could go this way or we could go that way, right? That was the thing. So we need to go up top and look up top. Oh yeah. Haven't used that on camera in a while. Oh, let's sleep. I don't feel like getting blown up. Yeah, nope. No blowing up the faces. So we were at, 176, 77 kind of thing. So if we come out here and we look, it's going to put us, yeah, in this early direction. It was 196, wasn't it? Something like that. I don't know. So it puts us right around here. So we can go this way. I forgot that's there. That means there's a cave in there I haven't finished yet exploring. So we could end up with an Elytra launcher up in here, which I don't know. We'd have a long trip is the thing. A long tunnel to get there. Or we could come up in the middle of water and we'd have an eyesore out here. And that's not good. I was thinking more up in there, right? Most of our other holes we can see come up in here. And eventually, long-term plan, once I finish drilling holes for all this kind of stuff, is I'd like to, kind of clear this area, void it out as some trees and do some cool stuff up here. We still have our shack I haven't even dealt with. Old subs will remember this. What the heck are you doing? Bad spider. Old time subs will remember this shack. Long time subs. This is from way back early. Wah! Spy chicken. Why are you walking sideways? Spy chicken. Anyways, yeah. Old time subs will remember this shack that essentially goes nowhere. We still really should just fill this in, technically, because, yeah, it goes down. There's our spider farm. There's our slime farm. Our spider farm. Our stuff. Skelly farm. Yeah. So, I mean, it still grants us access up here, but we really don't need to come up here for anything. So I should probably do something about that eventually. Yeah. Just saying. It's thing. So there's unfinished area up here. The part of our new mob farm is exposed over here. I mean, the roof of it's supposed to be exposed to the sky. It helps get the best rates. But, like, eventually we're going to end up with all this area here I want to do some stuff with. So part of that I was kind of thinking is to get the Elytra launcher up in here kind of thing. So I did some, like, checking it out and tried to compromise some stuff. And, yeah, this early direction is good. It's about where we want to be. It's about where we want to be. Oh, and I figured I'd do the anvil thing there. So yeah, that's the thing too. So, like I said, I did some exploring and I put a little box together. A box of trinkets. And yeah, I have chicken feathers. We'll just throw these in here. And that, but you can see the stuff we're going to use for today's festivities. Yes, for today's festivities. So if you look at our coordinates, we want to be around here. Yeah. Somewhere in this early direction. So I kind of drew a plan up, and this sucks because that means we're going to have to, I had really liked this. So we're going to break all these. Put them away. We'll break that too, just so we have them. I really like this guy here. Like, I like this corner. We're gonna have to redo it. Now, I was kind of thinking we could cut in, like, right here. Yeah. Yeah, about right there. I'm gonna take this out. And... well, maybe I won't take that. Well, no, that's coming out. What I want to have is kind of like something like this going on. And then that's not going to be visible. That's not going to be visible. That'll be visible, so we'll leave that like that. That can go. I'm pretty sure that can go. Yeah, that's good, I think. All the iron golems died or ended up in there, so apparently I can't... It's hard to find good help, guys. It's hard to find good help. Go away! Stop it! Stop. Okay, you guys can stay. You guys can stay. You keep others from spawning. So I was thinking of like a little log cabin type feel going on here. Nice and compact. Is that gonna be visible? I don't think that's gonna be visible. That shouldn't be visible. So we should be able to squeeze it in like that. And then of course we need to make this look pretty. And I want it a little darker, but we still need... well, let's just get this out and cut to the chase. We'll put all this junk away. We're still gonna need, I don't know, maybe give me 8. Some kind of contrast here. So, like so. And I might move this over one. Like, I don't know if that's gonna stick too far out, guys. Yeah, we have a problem there because then when we go in, or do we have a problem? No, we might be okay with that. I think we might be... guys, I'm trying to work here. We might be okay with that. I think. Nope, we're not okay. We're not okay. It's no good. It's no good. Because I don't want these to be visible. Stop it. Stop. Yeah, that's right. We're going to move the whole thing because I'm an idiot. And we're going to take it over 1 so we can hide this a little bit better. Yeah, that's what we're going to do, guys. I'm gonna put that like so. And then if we went from like here. Okay, I think I've got it. Nope, nope. That's not good. I'm not liking that. And I didn't check light level here, did I? Or here. Yeah, no, that's not good. See, now that that's like that, I'm going to want that there. Just, it looks like it needs to be down a block. You know what I mean? Yeah. Looks like it needs to be down a block. The rest of this should be good. Maybe make a couple of these just for good measure. I don't like having them too low because then they're visible from when we're down there. Something like that though. That's not bad. That's doable. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now, what we need, we can put this away for now, is we need to get the decorative part out front. That's what I've been fussing half the episode about. First. So let's go ahead. We're going to need all that. We're going to need that. We got to make this look pretty, right? So... oh, we are going to need... we're going to need that out. And that out, because that is going to be visible. So if we go something like a so. Something like a so. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then we got to do up top first off. So let's just get up here. And can we get... no. Is that going to be too low? That might be too low. Something like a so going on up here. And then... nope. Gee, stop it, game. Bottom block. Thank you. Something like that. I don't know if that section there is going to be too low. Because we could do the same. Oh, we're going to need... apparently I suck at planning this stuff out. Gotta look pretty. It's our base. There we go. Let's go back to that. Something like a so. And then how would we do this? There. I had a plan, I swear. Yeah, like that. Something like that, guys. Yeah. Something like that. That doesn't look quite right. I think it needs to be taller. Alright, I was totally right. It was low. It was a problem. And what I was missing was we need actually to fix that. So let's go up here. That does not need to be there. That can go there, I think. And that needs to go there, so we have the backdrop there. And then definitely up here, we need to go like so. And like so. So none of that area is actually spawnable. But we get a roof so we can let the shadows go. No, I was right. That totally still needs to be here because it's visible that way. But yeah, we still need to move that one as well. And get the dark oak planks. Get those up in there. Then we can go back to this. And I can hear Bam Bam a little bit. Hopefully she's not real loud yet, so hopefully it doesn't show up in the recording, guys. If it does, I apologize. Then I was thinking, like, we need some dimension here, right? Is the thing. We need dimension, because this, like, right in our main stuff and things. So, kind of do this. That's gonna bug the snot out of me. That's gonna have to go now. You also need to go, which means you're gonna need to go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rework the path to get over here, naturally. So what I was thinking inside here, before I was so rudely interrupted by this game, is we can do a nice simple design like this in the centers, and I don't know that yeah, see, I'm gonna have to leave that. So that'll stay, and we'll go like so, and then we can just fill that in. And have a redstone lamp up in here. And then for the rest of like inside here, we'll just taper that out like so. Kind of all the way around in this early direction that way, and that early direction that way. So we'll have the exact same setup going on here. Okay, I double checked and this should work space-wise. So I wanted to show you guys what I was doing here. So naturally we're going to continue this all the way around here. And then I was nervous about these. So I'm putting those direct next to it. And we're just going to, you know, fill those blocks in like so. And then same with these, because sugarcane farm. So I actually filled in behind these and decided to put these underneath there, because then I don't have to worry about them interacting with the sugarcane farm on this side. And I know I'm not likely to dig up into them. And then we should be able to just go like so. And we have our lovely little lit area. I like it. It's well lit. And then now we can get into the piece de resistance. So up in here, we're going to continue our wood theme. Bam, 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 bam. And it will serve as the purpose for our Elytra launcher. Now, I thought, actually, I can just switch up to a shovel now. I was thinking about how I wanted to do this, and I thought about using all kinds of different glass and funky stuff like that, and I realized I was getting a little carried away. So, yeah, it's a thing. What do you want me to tell you? But what I want to accomplish here is we need to drop down a block into a cobweb, right? So I would kind of like the cobweb to be right here, which means we need a magma block there, and I want it to be lit. So let's go ahead and just stick a sea lantern down here. Or is that, nope, that's not even far enough, guys. Okay. You know the rule about not doing this, right? We're doing it anyways. Magma block. Ow, ow. We need more magma blocks. It's gotta look unified. It's gotta look prettyfied. So we're gonna need... Ow. Hold down shift so we don't take any more damage. We're gonna need magma there, 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 and there, so it all looks good. Stop taking damage. Stop it. And then we're going to put that there so we don't take any more damage. Yeah. Yeah. That'll be a thing. And then we're going to have to drill all the way down, because the lighting with these will change, right? Depending on where we put a light. So I want it to kind of get dimmer, and then part way up we'll relight it. But this gives us our spot we can put our cobweb to launch up from. And we are at exactly 187.53. So 187 and 53. So right there. I didn't take the tree out, obviously. For now, I'm just going to stick a torch here. And I grab shears to take the thing out, because I'm obviously going to have to... Ooh. Iron. Obviously going to have to come back and dig a whole whack of this out. So I'll do, like, that boring part. Perfect. We got our hole. Seriously, they won't quit. I keep going up top, and when I come back down, they spawn all over again. So frustrating. So, yeah, okay. What I'm thinking here for lighting is these blocks hold a minimum value, like automatically they emit 3, but they will hold higher, right? So that one behind it has a 15, right? And then because these aren't like direct in contact, you can see if we go on this one and we check, we have 10, right? So they can go down as low as 3. So if we go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and then nope, wait, I'm doing it wrong. 3, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then put 1 there. So the light value is going to go like down and up as we go up, kind of thing. Or wait, 13. Did I just screw that up? Should it not? Oh yeah, it's 14, not 15. Dang it. I could do that over. Okay, that was fun. We're at the top. So now the plan is to encase this whole thing. I like a so. And then what I would like to accomplish here is just a nice simple decoration around it to highlight that, hey, our Elytra thing stuff is over here. So from there, now you see why I made so many stairs. And this way this should glow at night and have a nice cool effect. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. Now, do we want this like to overhang? I think we want it to overhang. And I think a 3 gap space is probably good. So we'll go like this. And then we'll overhang from there. Dang it, Bobby. Why do stairs always do that? That one's gone forever. No, it's not. Stuff and things. It's because I'm doing it the wrong way. Let's do it like a pro and do it this way. There we go. There we go. Like a pro. There we go. So good at this. Dang it. Game. Sometimes. Apparently not today, though. There we go. Get down up in here. Get that one. That one. That one. That one. And that one. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. We have this like glowing fiery goodiness. Nothing can spawn on it. That tree should probably come down for safety's sake. Yeah. Just for safety's sake, that one should probably come down. Because that's about the only one that a mob could get on the top of this from. I mean, it's not the end of the world. They'd just what? They'd get stuck anyways. No big deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that, actually. Need to decorate it some more. But we need to check function, and then I'll decorate, right? Most important is function first. So, brought 2 just in case. We're only going to need the 1. Yeah. Let's throw all this junk away that we don't need. I'll save that for decorating after. So, we'll be able to come in here, and we have our thing down there. And basically, all we should have to do is just walk in it, fall in it, double tap, and if I had stronger fireworks, that would have been 1 run. Yeah, and now we have a quick way. I think these are just the level 1. They're whatever I had in the thing. Yeah, now we have a quick way to come over here and see golems falling to their death. Hi guys, how's it going? Yeah? You good? I haven't checked for a while to see if this is all good anyways. I mean, it runs good. I just had to empty it out. It was full. Yeah. Yeah. Now we have a quick way over to spawn. I like it. Now, eventually, we gotta work on these tunnels. Now, some of you would know because you've been around long enough. These tunnels do go back into the cave system that ultimately leads to our man cave. So like this right here, I believe is part of, yeah, those are spawn floors for, yeah, for the mob farm. You can hear the bats in it. See, we got tied up underneath here. So I'm gonna have some reworking of these caves, just a little bit, but then I'm not sure why I put that there. Eventually they come around, haha. And I still do plan on having that run out to here and having some kind of an access from here. Make sure all the pressure plates are there to get down to there type thing. It's gonna happen. We're eventually gonna have that, and then on the top where it runs out, I'd like to do some kind of fancy travel pattern all the way over to the spawn chunks, like through the mountains. So pretty. I love watching it make me make the things. So yeah, give me a sec. I'm gonna, you know, putz around with this, because obviously if that's like our new Elytra launcher, this path needs to be worn out a little bit more in this direction. Alright guys, I think I worked it out. I'm a little happy with that, or a little more happy with that. Yeah, it's good. Like, I loved how I had this mountain shaped, or mountain, whatever, cliffside, you know what I mean. Okay? So, yeah, it looks a little more traveled, like we come here frequently, you know. Kind of like I tried to do up in here, like we cut through here all the time to go through here. That kind of thing, you know, and we had it over there. So walking patterns are a thing. Might clean it up a little bit more in future. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. It looks good. I definitely like it, except that right there is bugging me. It'll probably update eventually, but I don't want to wait. So let's, and then bam, and bam. Yeah. See, that looks better already. Yep. Yeah. Let's do it again. That's awesome. Actually, if I use a 1, we can just get right to the top. I'm never going to use a 1, guys. I get so much gunpowder, I've already got multiple chests of fireworks 3s. I was just using up the 1s towards the end there. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. I like it. I'm happy. That'll get me using my Elytra more, which is kind of the goal. Because there's no reason to have the full chest piece on when we're just bumming around the house. I should be using the convenience of the Elytra, don't you think? It should be a thing. Yeah. So, that was our fun little project for this weekend. Yeah. Things coming together more. I'm ecstatic about it. I like it. Now I've got more excuses to use the Elytra on a daily basis. We're going to have to go get more of them, I think. Yeah, that should be a thing too. Oh, I love the sugarcane farm. So, anyways, guys, smash that like if you enjoyed the episode to help others like yourself who might enjoy the content find the channel. And if you're new and you haven't already, hit that sub button for more videos, peoples. As always, thanks for watching. Bye.